Hello. So I know it has been a while, and that's actually what this part of what this video is about, is we're all being called out uh, to not stay on the sidelines anymore and to step up. Okay, so I was going to sleep and I got the message that the Andromedan Council wanted to speak to me. And they said, go to sleep, but we want to talk to you tomorrow. And so I just said, oh, okay. That was a telepathic message. Primarily, I get channeling telepathy um, messages, telepathic messages. So the next day, I called on this uh, guide collective energy that I was told to meet with, called Fee. They're a 11th dimensional Andromedan uh, collective energy. Uh, Basically, I'm beginning to realize that when you get into the uh, upper dimensions, upper densities, all the beings are collective. They're not one soul. Um, that's probably true from the eighth on, I would say, probably. That's my guess. So so I called on this energy, and immediately my dog starts looking around, and my dog can see them. And that has happened before, but this was really clear that she was seeing something in the room. Now I'm not that cool to see them yet. But but yes, my dog immediately was looking around, getting really energetic, and so it was clear that she was making contact, but after a while she just settled down, and I'm not sure, she might be seeing light orbs, not the actual beings, but who knows. But there, it was clear that yes, I was contacting um, some beings, and they had a clear message. Okay, sort of calling me out, but everybody. Okay, it's not just about me, but everybody. It is a time that we need to step up and speak out, and to begin to really be on our mission, on our light worker mission. So what they told me is that the ascension is on hold. Now, what do they mean by that? So they were talking about how the light is coming through the sun. The energies are really amplified right now. There's a whole bunch of solar flares, and it just keeps amping up. But what they said is they really can't go any higher right now because people are slowing down. People are needing to integrate this energy, and they're a little concerned because people aren't really integrating this energy like they wanted. It's taking time, and so what they said is that it's on hold. It's kind of on a pause here. They were also saying that there's an 80% chance of solar flash happening, the event actually taking place. Um, that doesn't mean like right now, but what they mean is that because of the collective taking this time, not really being able to integrate. We're talking about the collective here, not the star seeds. But we're talking about the collective is having trouble integrating that energy. and so they can't really just continue the process, and so they're slowing it down. So they're kind of concerned, was my take on it. They didn't say I'm concerned, but that was my take. Um, and so, if okay, because I asked, because I wanted to, I have notes by the way. Um, I asked what will happen if the event happens. Like, maybe it's fine. I mean, that's what we all were thinking was going to happen to begin with. We were all prepared for that. Some people are really, really wanting that, right? I mean, I was a part of that. I thought, okay, this is what's going to happen. There's no other options. However, what we're learning is that there can be a gradual process that will take a long time. And a part of me is actually like, I don't know, not wanting that because it's going to take a long time. Now, that doesn't mean that everybody here, at least maybe we should ask for clarity, but I'm pretty sure that we're not going to have to be here for like that long, like hundreds and hundreds of years. I think that there's a bifurcation in which we would, get the option to go off planet, to go to a new Earth. Although this is becoming the new Earth, but we would be given the choice to then descend out of this Earth system, or maybe this Earth system, but higher dimensional Earth system. I hope you're following me with that. But not all the collective would be matched to that. But what they're saying is if the gradual process occurs, people wouldn't have to go through that 26,000 year cycle again and start all over. um, where the majority wouldn't have to. Okay, so more people would be okay doing that. It's just that the thing is that people can't handle it. They can't handle the ascension energies. Okay, so they were saying that a lot of us are feeling drained, and they clarified about drained versus tired. Drained means you don't have energy, tired just means you're tired, right? So they said that we need to regain our energy, so they were recommending going out into nature, taking walks, going to the park, meditation, really doing some self care. And that we really need to rejuvenate and align and really bring ourselves back to the organic timeline. Okay. So we've been kind of going off the rails, okay, getting uh, and then we're talking about the collective, but lost off the off the organic timeline. Okay, they said that the planet is in a state of kind of chaos, so we have a lot of energies going on. Okay, a lot of shifting timelines, a lot of um, just mix, big mixture, just kind of all um, kind of colliding. Okay, so we are being asked to really step into our mission, and this doesn't have to be big, okay? But speaking to your fellow light workers, fellow star seeds, um, healing yourself, okay? Because we are the collective. They were saying you are the planet, okay? So what happens inside happens outside. So begin to really heal, take care of yourself, to align onto your highest path. This is not a time to just sit around and do nothing. Okay, but this doesn't have to be big. This can be just as simple as going outside, visualizing the planet healing, taking care of some animals. I went to the beach and I cleaned up some of the water, some of the trash in the water. I put some crystals in the sand, kind of amplify the earth. So these are simple things you can do. Just go into your heart, be compassionate, be a beacon of light. Um, and they also were really saying that a lot of us are getting trapped. That's what's coming up right now as I talk into healing and removing, and really just doing all that, okay, but not creating, not moving forward, and not seeing a new vision. So we get kind of stuck in the trauma, in the karma, although there really isn't any karma. Um, that's a whole matrix system, but we we have been lost in that, continuing to get kind of like I'm not good enough yet. I need to keep working on myself. And what they that's not necessarily a bad thing, but what they're saying, you do need to clear, but create, do something new, spread that energy outwards. Yeah, don't just keep it to yourself. Um, that's basically what I have here. Uh, so going forward, I am planning to do a video most days. I'm really trying to um, step up to do more. Um, I have no reason really besides I'm working, working, money, um, which money is good because I am working more. um, but we need to not just get lost in that 9 to 5, or I'm not working 9 to 5, but in the working, come home and just chilling. Let's see if they have any other messages for us. Okay. Take time to give to the world. You are not in fear. You are just off track. There's a difference. You need to feel the energies that are coming from the sun. I'm gathering. Make time for yourself. Live in the moment. See yourself on the organic timeline. Declare that you are on the organic timeline. Declare that you are moving into the ascension path. Okay, I'm going to ask yet again this. Let's get some clarity about that. If it's a gradual process, does that mean that we star seeds are going to be on that gradual process too? Even though we've done all this work, are are we going to be able to then, yeah, I believe we will be able to send to another dimension. Okay. They're clarifying that we are always in all the dimensions, so we can't just look at it as an external event to take us off planet. We are always having access to those higher dimensions. So they want to clarify that. Saying we're not stuck in the 3D. All right, they say the collective moving to the new Earth. Two, I'm not understanding. Okay, okay, it's not going to take thousands of years to get to the new Earth. The collective needs to step up, but the movement is going forward. We are not stopping. We're just slowing down. Oh, the process was too much for people, so they are holding off for a bit. Okay. Okay. They said that they're not going to explain it all to me, to us. Um, but the event has to take place, what they said. It doesn't need to look like a solar flash, but there needs to be an organic timeline in which everyone wakes up at the same time. This doesn't mean everybody is on the same path. Everyone will be aligned to the new earth and come out of the old earth. Okay. All right. So we are not living on on a I don't know how to word this. We're not okay, that story where we are not going to go, like the new earth will take thousands of years, hundreds of years to get there, and we're just kind of there. Um, as star seeds light workers is not accurate. It is happening sooner than that in our lifetime. Okay. And they said we always have access to the new earth. So even though the collective is not there, we can see the new earth. We can access it. We do not have to hold ourselves back by waiting for the collective. But the collective will step up eventually and we will be a part of it. It does not need to take hundreds of years, thousands of years. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have access to the new Earth system. We have access to that energies, and I know that people are seeing beautiful things such as the lights in the sky, pastels, other dimensional beings, uh, hearing things, hearing harmonics, hearing sounds of the earth. So even though the collective doesn't have access to that, although they always have access to that, right? But they don't know. We do. We do. So we don't have to hold ourselves back. And eventually the collective will get there and it will happen in our lifetime. um, sometimes people, myself included, gets kind of concerned, kind of tired, wondering if there is kind of a light at the end of the tunnel. Although I guess you could say the tunnel is an illusion. All there is light, but we are getting there. All right. So that is my message for today. I hope it was helpful. I hope it helps you become aware of what's going on in the collective and how to help kind of just move us forward.